Hey everyone, according to latest exam pattern for Cambridge IGCSE English as second language, report writing is a part of your paper 1 in the second section, that is the writing section of paper 1, 30 marks in total. There is an exercise 6 overall, and that is a report writing question basically. That is a writing task. It is not always to be report writing. There can be either article writing or review writing or essay writing or report writing. I have already uploaded my videos on other types of writings, and now I am going to talk with you um yes, report writing. So report, as you know, is a mixture of both opinion and fact. Like, you present the facts as they are, you present all the positive and negative things about the place that you visited, or it was an event that you attended, or anything else like that. When you are writing report, you present all the data, the positive and negatives that you discovered, and how this information can suggest improvement and can highlight the weak areas. Okay. And it is not like review where you are too personal and the tone is subjective. Here you need objectivity. That means not just giving your own personal perspective, but thinking about how it has an impact on all people who are the beneficiary of this event, or what this event or this place you visited is for. So you have to consider the points in general. Review is more subjective, but here report is objective, where you focus on the facts. But as I said earlier, that it is a mixture of both opinion and fact. That means you also give your opinion in which section. Where when you are suggesting something that could be improved, that's your opinion. So your opinion in this report writing task is in the form of recommendations and suggestions. So you should prepare some of good grammatical structures and the style how you use and give your recommendations and suggestions. All right. Some of the common mistakes that students can have in report writing. In report writing, you can have subheadings as well, but the mistake that students can have, like giving subheadings, but the content in the paragraph doesn't match with those headings. So be sure that you put relevant content if you are giving subheadings. Otherwise, you can write your report without subheadings too. The main structure. Here I am sharing with you a sample question, just exactly on the same style of exam. So it's an exam style report writing task here in front of you. So the first thing, as I always tell you, that the most important thing in especially your writing task is to read carefully and critically see the question first. What is it demanding? Because you have a marks for content where you have to fulfill the task. A new sports and fitness center has recently launched in your city. So the main theme is sports and fitness center. And you visited it with a couple of classmates last Friday. The administration would like feedback from young visitors and has invited you to submit a report. So, feedback. Reports are often written to the someone is in charge or in authority, like the administration or teacher or the organizers of an event or something like that, the management. So the tone should be, considering this question's requirement, the tone should be highly formal. In your report, give your views on the sports and fitness center and purposes. um, Fitness center, and propose changes that would make it more appealing to a wider group of young visitors. So, what you are being asked to do in your report is give your views On the sports and fitness center, it means you should add all positive and negative aspects you discover there and propose changes. So it's demanding for recommendation and suggestions as well. That would make it more appealing to a wider group of young visitors. So your audience for this writing task is administration who is going to read this report, and reports are formal documents can be used for later use and for improvement. Deci- Decisions are also made based on the submitted reports. Here are some comments. Like all other writing exercises in essay writing, in article writing, and review writing, in report writing question as well, you will have four comments by other people that will help you generate some ideas. So listing these comments or simply paraphrasing is not enough. You should develop some ideas based on this. You will always see in the past papers that there are two positive and two negative comments. So the gym equipment is modern and well maintained. Membership fees are quite high. There are not many classes for beginners. The staff are friendly and helpful. So the gym equipment is modern and well maintained. This is positive. And the staff are friendly and helpful, again positive. But two comments, membership fees are quite high, is negative. There are not many classes for beginners, negative. Write a report. So this task is report writing. So you have to follow the norms and conventions of writing a report. Write a report for the center's management giving your views. You may use the ideas above and include ideas of your own. So you must include some ideas of your own as well besides these comments. Here is the word limit. Write 120 to 160 words. You will receive up to 6 marks for content and 9 marks for language. The marks for content include two things: how relevant is your content and how well developed is it. Then there are 9 marks for the language. It includes wide range of grammar, wide range of vocabulary, and the organization of the content, the sequence, the cohesion and coherence. In total, you have 15 marks. Let's now look at a sample response for this task. So basically, when you write a report, you can add a main heading like report on the new sports and fitness center, like this task. But you should only use subheadings when you can handle them well, and most students are not good at that. You need a lot of practice for that. So the introduction should be very brief, precise, to the point. In introduction, you should add two things. In introduction, the first thing is to give the purpose of report, and sometimes you can also add in your report how you collected the data for your report, like survey or something else. But here in this case, you have yourself gone to that place and you have witnessed everything. So this report presents an evaluation of the new sports and fitness center following a recent visit with some of my friends. Here now, you can also use this report. The purpose of this report is to evaluate. You can also use this report highlights the pros and cons or blah 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 this report. So there are different phrases and opening sentences and topic sentences. There are different methods that you can use to begin your report with. So basically you give the purpose of writing the report. So you can also sometime add in your introduction to whom you are submitting this report. Then you bring the main body of your report where you bring positive and negative points. So the center offers modern, well-maintained equipment, and the staff were observed to be professional and sportive throughout our visit. Because there was the positive feedback in the comment section about the staff, but you can add other phrases and other aspects of this topic as well. You can share your ideas in the comment section below based on those comments related to stuff, what other sentences you could use here. The overall environment appeared clean, organized, and suitable for regular training. So this is also called the listing method. Like it appeared clean, organized, and suitable for regular training. So there are three things. You should develop this skill because you just have to write between 120 to 160 words and you have to cover everything within this duration, within, sorry, these words limit. Oh, actually, I was looking to the time. Many of students seem to have just like they are interested in brief videos to cover everything. I am trying to make my content precise as far as possible and making videos shorter. So you can also share your feedback about this content and these videos in the comment section below. Thank you. So then comes some negative points. However, several factors may reduce its appeal to younger users. The membership fees are relatively high for students, and the availability of beginner level classes is limited. So two aspects have been covered here in just one sentence. This is the thing you need to develop in your writing to be precise but covering everything. So what we call the compressed sentences, where you have a lot of thoughts, good content points, but in fewest possible words. These issues may discourage first-time users or those with restricted budget. So the point has been well developed here with this sentence. May discourage first-time users or those. So first-time users because of the lack of unavailability of beginner classes, and or those with a restricted budget, for those because of the higher membership fee. Okay, it can be troublesome for these two type of people. So this is the way you develop your point well. You can also suggest more improvements in this report writing response in the comment section below. Then in the last concluding section, it brings the recommendation and suggestions. So to encourage more young people to attend, it is recommended that the management introduce discounted student memberships or flexible monthly packages. Additionally, offering a wider range of beginner friendly classes such as introductory fitness sessions or low-intensity group workouts would help attract those who are new to exercise, providing occasional free trial days. So here is a new point that is not based on the comment section but something that the candidate has added. So you should also add in your response something of your own, because the question says you can use these comments to create ideas and you can also use your ideas of your own. Providing occasional free trials could further increase interest and engagement. So here I have shared with you a response. So hopefully you would have enjoyed this short video. Do not forget to share your feedback below. Thank you. Take care.